Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another awesome edition of the All Elite Wrap Up right here at the Turnbuckle Tavern. You know it's me, it's good old Mike B, and joining me this week, my homie.
What's up, guys? It's Freems. Good to be back yet again.
Hell yeah, man. I'm running the streak here over at the Wrap Up, man. Undefeated.
Yeah,
I'm loving it, man.
I'm beating you and Tom right now.
Right? It's good shit, man. Well, welcome. Always great to have you, man. Always a pleasure to sit down and talk some goddamn pro wrestling on a good old Sunday night, man. Yeah,
good week of it. So
yeah, man, let's get rocking and rolling. Let's get into it. Let's drop a little fun with some Stinger, baby. Showtime! Love it. Where's my cool little Dynamite boom boom? There we go. See, we gotta get the champs up there. Good stuff, man. We kicked off the week with a hell of a Dynamite, dude. Like fucking stacked. The downfall of the Jericho Appreciation Society, man. That was a great segment, man. What were your thoughts on the whole shenanigans going on there?
it's just like I don't know where it's going. I mean, I feel like
That's a good point.
I feel like I know where it's going, but like it's so obvious that I'm like it can't just be this.
Yeah.
So
what do you think? Do you think it's like Jericho Sammy?
I feel like it's going to end up being Jericho Sammy fighting.
Yeah.
I think
I'm here for that. It'll be good.
Yeah, that seems like the obvious thing.
Yeah. I'm curious to see where this goes with Don Callis and Takeshita.
I think no matter what, it's going to lead to Jericho versus Omega down the road.
I was hoping we were going to get it at Wembley. Maybe we still will. You never know.
Yeah.
It's just AEW is crazy for doing these hot shots so close to pay-per-views.
Has Omega been booked for anything for Wembley yet? I don't think so. So
no.
It could very well happen.
Yeah, he was supposed to speak on it this week, and it got pushed back until next week. So
we'll see what happens this week because we're gonna get the big picture this week, I think.
Yeah,
with that,
no, we have to fill out that card, man.
Yeah. I'm even talking about with like the Jericho Appreciation Society stuff. Don Callis. I think we'll see a bigger picture after this week.
Absolutely. I was shocked to see Sammy kind of hanging around towards the end too, because he was, he didn't really necessarily say he was leaving, but he was like, "Yo, man, like, get your shit together." It was pretty good. It was.
He's like, "I may be here if you figure yourself out."
Yeah, I like that though. It's better than your standard wrestling breakup. You know what I mean? Where everybody turns on him. So I thought it was a good segment though. Good way to kick off the show.
I also love Hager being like, I did like that hat.
Yeah. No, Hager, man. Hager is a very underrated dude, man. He's always funny as fuck on the camera. And
yeah.
It's so good, man. And even in that segment, you can tell it was just like lighthearted, fun guy. I wish we got to see more of him in the ring. I always was a Jack Swagger fan. So Jake Hager, I'd like to see a little bit more of a man. But it was good stuff. We got Don Callis and Jericho getting into their shit together. We had a fucking Hardys versus the Young Bucks just randomly on a Wednesday night. Crazy shit.
I've heard some people say that it's going to be a match of the year candidate. I don't know if I agree with that, but it was really good.
It was the best I've seen the Hardys in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy listening to a crowd pop for the Swanton, man.
Yeah, they love it, man. But it was the chemistry up the ass between all four guys, obviously going back to Ring of Honor days, but it's super cool to see them kind of showcase themselves again on a Wednesday night because it's been a while, man. It's been a long time.
It was a good match. Then we had the post-match confrontation with FTR.
Oh yeah, felt like home again.
I like the little package they showed too.
Yeah,
for the FTR Young Bucks,
they did it good. Did a really good job. It's cool, man. There's so much history going back and forth, and like it's so awesome that they're still going with it, and it gives me hope for.
There's even history that they didn't show.
Yeah,
they couldn't show. That's when the Young Bucks were calling out the what was their name in
Oh, the revival.
Yeah, that's where FTR comes from.
Yeah, fuck the revival.
Fuck the revival.
I miss it with the coffee cups. Yeah.
And they didn't really mention that much because I mean, I guess they really couldn't.
Yeah, but still, like dream match. That is a great match for Wembley. I think it's a good way to bring out your best for London. And I don't know if we announced it last week. I think it was announced this week, but they officially broke SummerSlam 1992's attendance lineup. So that's fucking wild, man.
It's funny going back and reading all the tweets that didn't age well from dead brain people.
Absolutely. But I mean, that's crazy. This is going to be one of the biggest wrestling shows in our lifetime, man.
I'm going to brag on myself for a little bit here because looking at through the comments of one of my debates that was on, we were talking about the ticket sales for Wembley, and they were talking about the matches that they're going to have, and people kept mentioning like bringing in the British dudes. I'm like, why would they do that? It's like the people there want to see AEW if they don't want to see their wrestlers wrestling. I mean, you got to have like some of them like Osprey and stuff like that. But and people in the comments are like, yeah, see, I wish more people would say that, people from the UK. So
it's good.
We have UK viewers.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Why showcase what you can go see at the local indie show when you could be bringing the grand scale AEW show too there? It's gonna be cool, man. Very cool. What up, Tyson? Homie, ride or die in the house. What's up, brother?
Always sharing stuff on Insta. We appreciate.
He's the best. Dude. Yeah, I always look forward to the tags, man. Always looking forward to the hot tags. But yeah, I think FTR Bucks. It's gonna be a great match. I think it's gonna lead to something.
That could be a match of the year candidate.
Absolutely, and we've had a hell of a year of pro wrestling, man. It's pretty cool. So I'm pumped for it, dude. I really am.
How many match of the year candidates are FTR going to be in?
I mean, I feel like they've at least took every year they're at least in like 4 or 5. Says something, right? Hell yeah, man! And I'm here for it. I love watching FTR. We'll get to the trios match after we go through our Dynamite Rampage. But man, I could watch them roll around in the ring with a squirrel like they fucking run shit. So good. What else we got there? Oh, we had the debut of Rob Van Dam and AEW, man, with the accompanying Pantera walk, fucking to put the cherry on top of the frosting, man. That shit was unbelievably good. I was surprised at how great RVD still looks.
He surprised me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how good a shape he was in. I don't even feel like he looked that good a shape when he came out to confront Perry.
No.
But in his ring gear, he looks fine. Like he looks
he looks like RVD.
He looks like he did towards the end of his WWE career. Like it doesn't look like prime RVD, but it doesn't look like he's got much older over the last 10 years. So.
No, not at all, man. I was thoroughly impressed by his ability to keep up speed and still do like him hitting that 5-star frog splash at 55. I mean, holy shit.
I'm even more impressed by this. He's still got that kick down perfect, man.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I seen him work an indie show a few years ago, and he didn't look like he looked like he lost the step a little bit. So I was worried to see how this was gonna go, and he proved my ass wrong.
Did you notice what Perry was wearing when he entered the arena?
Oh, the what's it called?
He was wearing the Jerry Lynn gear.
It's cool, man. What a cool little tribute too. It's so awesome. I thought this was one of Jungle Boy's best.
He's growing on me as a heel too.
Yeah,
and he's getting heat.
Yeah, I dug it, man. I thought that this was some of his best work.
I feel like AEW watches the Tavern stuff because I feel like they watched the debate show where people were talking about heels.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, like Ricky Starks starts fucking getting
good healing.
Heat. Yeah. Jack Perry's doing better.
It's crazy. It's good stuff, though. I do feel it sometimes. We kind of speak shit into existence here. It's how we roll, right?
If you're watching us, Tony, give us jobs.
right? Or at least keep RVD there with some. I pop so hard at the Pantera thing. I'm a huge Pantera mark. Like, as one of my favorite
A lot
bands.
of the dudes in the tavern are big Pantera fans.
We love it, man. You gotta love that balls of the wall metal.
I know at least 3 of you that are massive Pantera fans.
Yeah. I got my Dimebag guitar chilling right over here. My corner, man.
I was never that big into like Pantera, but I don't dislike them.
Yeah, no, totally. But it was that feeling when you heard the song again. I'm surprised.
It's cool seeing RVD come out to it.
Yeah, no, that's part of my lore for him.
I hate Kill Switch Engage.
Yeah,
but if CM Punk came out to Kill Switch, I would pop a little bit for it.
You got it. Absolutely. Even fucking what is it? Roderick Strong uses Kill Switch now, and like it fits the vibe. It's a good jam, man. Good stuff though. I hope we see more of RVD. He's one legend I do not mind back on my television at all.
He surprised me. I enjoyed it. He put over Perry too, so
yeah, in a very good match. Like, it wasn't like a fuck you bullshit thing happened. Like, it was they really held it together, man. Super cool. I was super shocked, man. Just had a blast. We got some more teasing of MJF, probably one of his best promos when he's talking shit to Roderick Strong with Adam Cole in the ring, man.
That's so good.
Yeah, so good. He called what did he call him? I got it right here. He's like, hold up, listen up, Roddy. I'm getting real sick of your weirdo, jealous ex-girlfriend vibes. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to do whatever all you weird, generic white people normally do in this situation. I want you to get into your car. I want you to go home. I want you to run up the stairs. I want to slam your door to your room. I want you to jump in the bed. I want you to cry in your Hello Kitty pillow. And I want you to put your headphones on. I want you to throw on some Taylor Swift. And I want you to shake it off, you bland bitch. Right? Fucking awesome.
So good. It's so good.
Another, like, MJF is just a godsend, man.
Part of the feud has felt kind of weird for me because it's like almost too performative.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, grown men talk about friendships like that, but
yeah,
it's a bit weird, but I'm still here for it.
I'm digging it. I've really enjoyed the back and forth of him and Adam Cole right now. I'm pumped to see them do double duty at Wembley. That's going to be fucking awesome, man.
I'm so curious as to what happens there.
There's got to be some heat.
I have no clue.
Yeah,
I feel like either they're going to lose the Ring of Honor tag title match, and there's going to be heat from that already with each other.
Yeah.
But they might win it. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I don't know. It's going to be fun. That's like I'm just that storyline is carrying the whole show for me right now, and I'm like, hell yeah! Like, I'm excited to see the fallout from the tag match. Such a good idea to put it on the 0 hour to get people to watch it. You know what I mean? Like, beautiful planning on that. But good shit, man.
I can't wait. I don't even have a problem if they win the tag title. No. I'm an ROH guy. Like, part of me is like, they should probably keep it on an ROH team, but like, I mean, it was on Lucha Bros for.
Yeah,
I don't think Aussie Open's going to drop those titles yet.
No,
I think something's going to happen in that match. And
that's going to be
cause the first fracture of them.
Yeah, and this could be good homecoming for, Aussie Open. I think too. That's like
I had another theory. This could be wrong. It could have been like late. Kind of weird to do it at Wembley like this. But maybe one of them gets hurt in the tag match, and then they can't do the match for the title. And then MJF, like maybe Cole gets hurt, and then MJF has to wrestle someone else.
That would be crazy.
I think that's possible too.
Yeah,
but they want to keep the tag team going.
I'd love it, man. I would absolutely love it. So, sign me up, man, because I think it's fantastic. Dynamite was stacked this week, dude. We had next up we had Blackpool Combat Club fucking versus the Lucha Brothers, which was fantastic. Amazing, absolutely amazing.
I like how Moxley started bleeding at the beginning of the match, like for no reason.
I think he just does it now. Like it's.
I think it was like an accidental cut, but it's just funny.
Yeah, it's became a good running gag. dripping gag is good though. I pop for it, man. But dude, great chemistry from Claudio with the Lucha Brothers. I mean, Mox obviously, but so fun, so good shit, man. I was thoroughly impressed with everything. It was loaded ass Dynamite.
Yeah, for sure.
What else do we have there? We had
loaded ass Dynamite and Collision was still better.
Yeah,
that's not saying that that's a bad or a good thing, or that it's just we'll get to it. But
yeah, dude, Sting Darby coffin match with fucking Strickland, AR Fox, and Wembley's gonna be insane.
I love Sting, just being old school Sting, the Batman. Yeah. I loved it.
It's so crazy. I would like it wasn't expecting like fucking that wasn't on my cards for All In. No, not at all.
Sting was my first favorite wrestler ever.
Hell yeah.
Like he was my first favorite wrestler. And this is like Bleach Blonde Sting.
Yeah.
So it seems, and then when he went to the Crow Sting, massive fan. We were dressing up as him for Halloween, stuff like that. And I'm still as big as a mark for him because I'm catching myself looking at like black work jackets now. For weather, because I'm like, wait, I want this because of Sting, I think.
Can you get the badass like Amish coats that have the tarper over the top. Rock and roll it with, man. I love it though. It's fucking crazy. Super pumped, man. I'm excited to see Sting fucking wrestle at one of the biggest shows, especially after the infamous WWE line, like, this is what it feels like to wrestle in front of 70,000 people. Sting. Like, fuck you guys, here you go. This is what it's like to wrestle at the biggest show ever.
Yeah,
that's good shit, man. Nice slap on the face to the WWE sliding Sting, man.
That being said, there's no way Sting and Darby lose that match.
Oh, how could they?
Just if they do, though, I mean, it's going to give Swerve and AR Fox and the embassy as a whole some real heat.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh.
But I feel like Sting losing after losing at WrestleMania, and it's going to set up a narrative that I don't want to be set up.
Yeah.
But
they're not ready for that kind of heat yet. Not right now. Dude, then we had the women fucking world championship match close out the show, which was actually fucking fantastic, man. I love Sheeta. Anna Jay's gotten so much better under her feet, man. It was cool to see her get back up there, and it was a good little match. I enjoyed. I thoroughly loved fucking Dynamite this week.
Yeah, it was good. That leads me to something I'm complaining about on Rampage.
Oh, well, let's get right into Rampage. Let me take these schmucks off of our screen real quick here. We'll go blank for a second. We'll go naked. We'll get rocking and rolling. But yeah, rolling right into Rampage, man. Darby Allin killing it against Brian Cage. I think they're like a match made in heaven. Brian Cage and Darby are so good together.
Which, man, my brain is mush right now. Which one was it? Was it Rampage or Dynamite that Darby Allin did the acid drop with the skateboard on dude's back?
Oh, I know he did it to Luchasaurus on Collision.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it was good though.
Damn, Darby was on all 3 shows.
Fucking workhorse, dude.
Holy shit. He was on all 3 shows.
It's crazy. I love it though. I absolutely love it. Like, I love Darby, like when he goes up against these bigger dudes too, like Luchasaurus, Brian Cage, Brody King. It's like the perfect opponents for him because they just throw him around like a fucking rag doll. And he sells the shit out of it. He does such a good job, man. Darby gets fucking performer of the of all time when he's up against the big dudes, dude. I absolutely love watching him fucking get warped around and then come back up and beat the shit out of him.
You're actually going to hear me criticize CM Punk and House of Black a little bit when we get to Collision, by the way.
I'm excited for it, man.
Something that I feel the Young Bucks do better than them.
Damn.
I'll say that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Thing. I was just hitting my head. But
it's all good.
Because you said Brody King.
Yeah,
this match was good. It was great.
It's fun, man. Brian Cage doesn't perform to quality all too often. So like when he does, though, it's good. This was one of those great examples, man. I loved it. And Darby still got the win. Fucking with the Luchasaurus drama afterwards, which was great.
Yeah.
And then we had it was good shit, man. I'm all for it. We had Orange Cassidy, fucking Johnny TV, man.
This is fun.
Yeah. Orange Cassidy's crazy, dude. 19-0 in 2023. That's insane. But we had Wheeler Yuta come out afterwards, going after that. But do you think Wheeler Yuta is going to take that title off of Orange Cassidy, man?
I do. I think he is, but maybe it's hard to say, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like he is, but I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't.
I would love to see it go to All In. I want to hear Jane being screamed by the 80,000 people.
Yeah, I'd like to see him take it into All In.
Yeah. We got to have some good title changes like that, especially the week before All Out. Like we got a whole switcheroony we could fucking work with wrestling, and I think it's a great. We rarely see pay-per-view back to back like that. You know what I mean? And I think that's a cool concept for them to kind of switch things up a little bit.
Yeah.
What else? Goddamn, Aussie Open versus the Outrunners, a little quickie.
I feel like they put this on here I don't think they just wanted to show Aussie Open after how Aussie Open and Ring of Honor. Those dudes are good.
Yeah. They're very fun to watch. I like them. I like them a lot.
I feel like they fit in perfectly with AEW, especially some of the tag teams that are on Dynamite.
Yeah.
Especially that one spot where the opposing team, both of them suicide dive, and Aussie Open catches them.
Yeah.
And they run around the ring and smash them into each other. I see some like Young Bucks type stuff there.
It's good. It's really good. This is fucking a very out there thing. I'm curious to see where they're going with it, but Jeff Jarrett challenges Jeff Hardy to a Texas Chainsaw Massacre death match.
So weird.
Very fucking weird.
Like
I get sponsorships, but this one takes the cake, man. Like, if they're gonna have Leatherface chasing him around the ring,
I have no idea.
My expectations are very low for that match. But the two top fucking good dudes, Jeff Jarrett, Jeff Hardy together. I mean, we've seen them go at each other in TNA and shit like that. So I'm excited to see it. Really excited to see it. So fingers crossed. Hopefully it'll be good. But then we had the heartbreak of the century, at least for me. But Saraya takes out Sky Blue.
I'm tired of it, dude. This is my biggest complaints. I'm tired of it. Saraya wrestles like 2 matches a year.
Gets to go to the big show.
Yeah. Sky Blue works all the time, over as fuck.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
Yeah. And it was bullshit too, because it was all due to the Outcast. It's not like she beat her fair and square. Which,
that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna end up being Saraya versus Tony. Everyone knows it now. Yeah. It's so obvious.
It's gonna be weird
for Tony Storm. Tony Storm's already changing her character.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel weird about a Fatal 4-Way being the women's match for the pay-per-view. Like, I wish it would have came down to a one-on-one, did some other story arc somewhere. It's gonna be, like you got Saraya in London, like it's the writings on the wall. I would hope Ashita would win or something like that, but it's just not feeling it for me.
Twitch chatter. My 3 favorite wrestlers: Samoa Joe, Jon Moxley, and Will Ospreay. It's a good 3. Good 3 to pick.
That is a really good 3, man.
It's hard to argue against them. Not my 3 favorite personally, but I couldn't say that they shouldn't be. They're 3 great wrestlers.
Yeah. No, but again, Rampage. I mean, this is the 3rd, 4th week in a row. It's actually been very, very good, very fun to watch. Pumped to be back for it, man. But we're moving to the good show. I forgot to throw Mark Henry up there. Where is he? There he is.
It's time for the main event.
this is where all the meat and potatoes is, especially because I was just watching it about 5 minutes before we hopped on. So good. Let's Ricky Starks promo, pulling off the belt with the RS from Ricky Steamboat.
Such good heel work there.
Good heel work. I loved it, man. He is great on the mic. I love that they're like, you're suspended for 30 days. He's like, fuck if I am. I'm still showing up every single week.
License.
Yeah, so good. Ooh, here we go. What's your opinion on Pac? I love Pac. What do you think about Pac?
I think he's hurt again.
Sadly, which sucks.
But he's good.
I love him. Anytime he gets in the ring, he's great. One of my favorite matches is Orange Cassidy, Pac, and Kenny Omega. And it was the one random ass fucking Dynamite. Yeah. Or was it a pay-per-view? It might have been a pay-per-view. I also
loved the Elite versus Dark Triangle.
Yeah, Death Triangle. Yeah, fucking super good, man. One of my favorite matches. Yeah, anytime you slap,
the whole storyline was good.
Yeah, anytime you slapped those guys.
It was like a best of, what was it, like best of 7?
Best of 7, yeah. And it was awesome how they did it. It was fantastic. Yeah. What a old fat guy BMX in the house, hanging and banging. I like it.
Yeah, get him on the wrap up again sometime.
Oh, absolutely, man. Always a blast to have him. But yeah, man, fucking Ricky Starks getting on the mic. Great shit. I love it. I'm enjoying his heel run. I can't wait to see more of it.
Yeah, it's very,
except
very
those
good.
vests. He's the vest man.
I love those vests, man. If they weren't so expensive, I was still going to get one and wear one.
I wonder if the yellow one's a little cheaper.
It is. I looked it up. Still too expensive for a joke.
Yeah.
I think the white one was like 140 and then the yellow one's 80.
That's not too bad. Still expensive. Too expensive for a joke.
For a joke, yeah. I'm never going to wear again.
I won't fit it as well as Ricky Starks does either.
I definitely would. I'd be popping out of that thing like a can of biscuits, man.
I love it. It's so good. Yeah, we had the return of the Acclaimed, which was awesome rap. Fucking
the Lizzo joke.
Yeah. Loving it, man. I nobody brings the heat like the Acclaimed does. One of my favorite tag teams.
They won with a double famouser.
Yeah. And a good love. I love the speech afterwards for Daddy Ass. Like, that was cool. It's great, man. What do we got here? They need to keep letting Starks just run free on the mic. Yes. See, we're feeling it. We're all feeling it. We're all on board with Ricky Starks running 316 trains in yellow vests. He's really good. I love the heat with the Ricky Starks shit though. Like, it's so great. Absolutely. Or the Ricky Starks with the Ricky Steamboat thing. The belt buckle was like just such a perfect touch to it.
So, obviously, Daddy Ass ain't gone.
I don't think he would be if they're still bringing him up.
Yeah. Done. I'm so curious to see where this goes.
Yeah. I'm here for it. I think the Acclaim still got a lot left to give as a team, as separating them even as the trios.
I can almost see him turning on them.
Yeah, I was hoping we would have gotten that more with when the Guns were involved too. Like, that would have been a good time. Like, it feels like this is a little dragged out, but I'm still curious to see where the fuck they're going with it. But I think it's gonna be good.
This is the first time they've been on TV since he retired. In action.
Yeah, it was a great match. Nice quick match, but a great match. Love the double famous, like you said, double famouser was a nice ass touch.
They did a good job of making Max Caster look real strong. But,
yeah,
I mean, Bear Country or Iron Savages are awesome.
Yeah, really good. And they're two big boys too, which was good to see the Acclaim holding their own against them. Yeah,
whenever Max slammed them, the commentary team did a real good job of explaining how hardcore that was.
Yeah, dude, I love the Collision commentary team.
Yeah,
so much. Yeah, Nigel McGuinness is so good, and Ian Rickenbacker. Yeah, so damn good.
If you only know Nigel McGuinness as the announcer, go back and watch him wrestle Bryan Danielson in Ring of Honor, 2004 or 5, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Check those out. Some of the best Bryan Danielson matches ever.
Dude, they're saying that he's trying to work his way back into for a match, man.
McGinnis
down, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely be down for that. He was as good of a technical wrestler as Bryan Danielson. That's why their matches were like that was the way they promoted it. Like the two best technical wrestlers in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, dude, I was always a fan. Even when he went to TNA, Nigel McGuinness was great, man. Good heel, loved it. Desmond Wolf, right? Was that his name over there? It's cool, but I listen. I'm loving it. I hope the Acclaim get some good shit in. Pumped for it. And though not even a sleeper match. Chris Statlander, Will Nightingale, Diamante, Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah, I feel like they've been doing stuff like this to help promote Ring of Honor. Honestly,
yeah, this is a good call. Yeah,
because like this storyline is going on there.
Yeah.
Well, as far as like Willow and Martinez and Diamante, Statlander. I'm trying to remember. I didn't watch Ring of Honor this week.
I don't think she's been on. She might have popped in just because they had the match, but
yeah.
Statlander's fucking killing it as the TBS champion, man. I do miss Jade, but
it's either that or they've all been killing it on Ring of Honor, so they're bringing them to AEW, which I hate saying that because I don't want Ring of Honor to be like a farming system, but that's what it's always been too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's literally it kind of has always been that.
I was hoping it was going to get its own boost, like a TV deal. Like it's a shame that we don't have a prominent Ring of Honor spot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because listen, they could elevate it and make it not, the YouTube show, which I don't like. I want to see more Ring of Honor presence, especially all over the place. They got action figures coming out. Give us some more. Give us some updated shit. Like boost the promos a little, boost the company a little bit. Damn. And speaking of Ring of Honor, we had Samoa Joe
and Andrew Everett.
Oh man, I can't tell you how many number one contender matches Andrew Everett's ever been.
The thing is, he's 7'4".
Yeah.
And they had Joe just come out and crush him.
Murdered him. Absolutely murdered him. But I love that they do that for Joe, because that's how Joe should always be booked.
Yeah, it makes Joe look so strong.
Yeah. And I love them calling out his promo, calling out Punk, man. So good.
Yeah, that wasn't even a squash match. That was like a nuke match.
There was a Legion of Doom 1992 squash match. Yeah, it was good though. I really enjoyed it. But dude, Samoa Joe on the mic, cutting that promo, man, it was so fucking heavy, so good. I love his intensity. Like, yo, get your ass out here. You feel like, oh shit. Like, so you feel the urgency when he speaks, man.
Yeah.
He's a legend. I fucking love it. I'm excited. I don't know where it's going to go with him versus Punk at Wembley, if that's the cause, because that's what it seems like it's going to be. But
Samoa Joe's like one of the wrestlers I've never met. I've heard that like he pretty much stays in character at like cons and stuff. And it's just so intense.
I can imagine, man.
Yeah.
He looks like that, though. How do you break that character? But I've also seen him do, like, up, down, down when he was working at WWE, and, like, he's giggling and shit, and, like, yeah, this is fun. So he seems like a cool cat, though. I loved it. I'm excited to see what him and Punk bring to the table for the pay-per-view, because I bet it's going to be really good.
I feel like it's going to top their last match.
Has to.
Yeah, they're not going to go out there. These guys know what they're doing. They're not going to go out there and put up some bullshit in front of 80,000 people.
Yeah. It's wild. Last time Samoa Joe was in an arena that big, he was wearing a poncho, and it was raining, and he was doing commentary.
Yeah.
So good. Another good turnaround. Him and Sting hold the fort down at Wembley. So it's cool, though. I'm pumped about it. What else? We had Christian Cage and fucking Luchasaurus versus Brock Anderson.
Brock Anderson
looking thick. Just like his daddy.
Anderson was always thick. Yeah, big boy. There's some thick boys over there.
Apple don't fall far from the tree, man.
They grow them thick over in North Carolina.
Right? He looked good though. It was good to see him back on TV. We haven't seen Brock in a long time.
Yeah.
Always a pop when Arn Anderson's on my TV. Obviously, Luchasaurus beat the shit out of him, but it was still a good match. He almost sandbagged Luchasaurus in the close or in the choke slam too, which was great. He was just like stiff board, man. Just went back to
the skateboard trick.
Oh yeah. So Darby comes out doing the runaround, fucking talking mad shit. But we don't see that enough either. That skateboard, the drop in on the back. It's such a cool looking move.
It has to hurt.
Yeah. Oh, of course, man. Darby kills it though. It looks so awesome. Like I'm excited to see him back in the TNT picture. Excited to see him going after Luchasaurus. I think it's great. That challenges Christian Cage for next week. And he's back on fucking every show again for next week.
Yeah.
Go Darby, man. But it's gonna be cool. Yeah, Darby, we get our first all-in match or all-out match. Darby versus Luchasaurus. It's gonna be cool. I'm pumped for it, man. Hopefully he fucks up Christian Cage next week's bad enough to where he can't be ringside. So I think that's what they're going with it.
I want to see Luchasaurus snap on Cage.
Oh, it's got to be coming, right?
Has to be.
Yeah, but I'm starting to like Luchasaurus's like evil dinosaur gimmick way better than how he was, in Jurassic Express. He's actually doing something.
Bring back Marco Stunt.
Yeah. Still, we're waiting for it, man.
I want a dark Marco Stunt.
Right. The little evil guy dressed in the same gear. He's the mini Velociraptor to the T-Rex. I love it. But yeah, that's gonna be great, man. Darby's intense always. Like you said, him going against a big guy like a Luchasaurus it's the perfect place for him to be. Absolutely. Yeah. So fucking that's gonna be great. We got the return of Powerhouse Hobbs. Haven't seen him in a hot minute.
That was an interesting segment.
I thought it was good, man. I wasn't expecting anything out of it, but then you throw Miro on my TV, man. I'm stoked for that.
We still don't know if he's like with them or against the QT.
Yeah. It was good though. It was really cool. That's gonna be a fucking big meaty men slapping meaty men match.
Yeah. Which that Punk wants.
Hobbs on
Collision.
Yeah. Oh, you need Hobbs on Collision. See, I hit his gimmick less as a heel too. Darby kind of talked shit about it too. He's like, "You've been around for 65 billion years, right? He's never had a skateboard shoved up your ass."
He's like talking about how he's like the guy. Or was that Darby that said did an acid trip and he thinks he's a dinosaur?
That was good. That was really good. But yeah, man, Miro, Hobbs, interested to see where they're going with it, but I'm pumped for it, man.
Yeah, that slam was rough.
Yeah.
Oh, it was rough. Miro was big.
Yeah.
Like that big beady man is what it was.
Sometimes
you just gotta have that, man.
Yeah.
AEW's not showing off their big meaty men enough.
Never,
Where's
ever,
Wardlow?
ever. Yeah. Yeah. Where is Wardlow, man? He's been quiet lately. Hopefully he doesn't just swing in like next week and he's like, I'm on All In and All Out. That would be some Wardlow shit, right? Yeah. But then we're moving on to the cream of the crop. The good. So, I already dropped the main event. Well, we don't need to get into that because this whole show was the main event.
I will. I'll talk about my issue.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay. The only people who are going to care about this are people who are just big wrestling nerds like us, like that follow all these dudes on social media and stuff.
Yeah,
it's funny seeing like CM Punk like hanging out with Birdie King getting ice cream.
Yeah,
and then watching a match like this.
I was thinking about that when I was watching it.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It's kind of funny, but takes away nothing from the show. That match was so good.
Yeah.
Anytime you have House of Black on TV, it's good. Anytime you have FTR on TV, it's good. Anytime you have CM Punk on TV, it's good. Have them all that in one match is just feels like it should be saved for a pay-per-view almost. Like,
yeah, instantly. Brutal. Absolutely brutal between both guys. I loved the chops from Brody to Dax. That shit was loud as brutal as fuck.
yeah.
What else was there? There the footwork between Malachi and Punk when they were doing it was like right in the
everyone
of the
got
match.
to show their strengths in this match.
It was really good though. Like there was some good countering by Punk, and you know Malachi was fucking with it too. Like it was really awesome. They had the epic stare down where Punk's you know in child pose. You know Malachi gets into it, and then everybody gets in the ring, and they're just staring each other down. Man, it felt like a western.
Another thing I gotta say too is Buddy Matthews is so talented.
Oh my god, yeah.
He needs a singles run, I think. I think all those dudes do, but I think they need to keep the team together, but give them like a lot of single shit.
Back in the day, that's how it used to be. You don't even have to split up the team. Yeah, you just go and do different shit. Yeah.
They obviously wait till they're done with the trios titles, but I could see any of those three dudes being AEW champion.
Yeah.
I would like to see it on Brody the most, but
he's a scary dude.
I have a soft spot for Brody because we come from the same hardcore scene.
Yeah.
We have like mutual friends because of that. I don't know Brody King, but I have mutual friends with Brody King.
That's cool.
And
Every Time I Die is one of my favorite bands. I fucking I love them to death.
Well, he's in God's Hate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of fucking Butcher. What am I
Butcher. I love Every Time I Die too.
Me too. But God's Hate's fucking awesome too, man.
Yeah, they just did a big show at Sound and Fury.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's awesome seeing him do what he's doing. Buddy Murphy. It's just they're all so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I've even really fallen into liking what's her name? Damn it, why is her name space me? Well, obviously House of Black Girl. I can't think what her name is.
Julia Hart.
There you go. Thank you. Julia Hart. Yeah, how dare I? I know.
On her name.
I'm trying.
I'm in love with her.
Dude, she fucking fits the role so well, and she's killing it. Like I love the hat. Like I'm paying more attention to the details, but it's got like see-through, so the red comes down on her face. Like it's so badass, man. This was an absolute banger of a match, though. This should have been on 2 pay-per-views. Like this was crazy.
Those dudes have such good chemistry with each other too. It was just but that's what I was saying earlier. That's something the Young Bucks do very, very good. I think is some fashion of kayfabe.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, but specifically on social media.
Yeah. They're relatively quiet on social media. You know, you get like
kind of not really though. They have a weekly vlog.
Well,
that's pretty big.
I forget about the vlog. I haven't watched Being the Elite in a hot minute, but
I recently, like within the last couple of weeks, went back and binged every episode.
I love the earlier ones. I love the Cody ones so damn much.
The Q&As, I liked it when they did they would just get a meal with somebody in their hotel room.
Yeah, that was awesome. But I mean, even the Dark Order shit on there, there's so much gold on Being the Elite, man. So much gold. I've been watching the pandemic era pay-per-views again. And
I need to go back and watch all that more. I mean, that's been coming up too because
I miss it. They had such a good vibe during it all, and they made everything still feel big and a spectacle, even though the world was fucking shut down. It's crazy. Like those Stadium Stampede matches still hold up. Like it's fucking wild. But sadly, CMFTR did not win the belts due to that son of a bitch Samoa Joe.
Yeah, fucking strong as fuck.
That was hot too. Unexpected. Like it was good.
Wasn't even on camera when it happened, right?
Yeah, no, it was like the crowd.
After the fact.
Yeah, you just seen everybody like, oh. Just,
yeah.
I love it, man. This could be good. This is a banger fucking match, man. I love AEW right now. They've been on such a hot streak, just killing it lately, man. Now they just got to get their developers to fucking fix their game a little bit more. Have some fun.
Yeah, the game. I've kind of gotten bored with the game already.
It needs more.
They'll add more, I think. I'm not uninstalling it, but
I'm waiting. I know I played a little bit over the weekend. Like I'm still like, man, I want my downloadable content. I want the Stadium Stampede mode.
Yeah.
But we need some fixes, man. It's way less glitchier than most of the WWE games, though. I'm having fun with that. I haven't had any problems with it on Steam.
I've been playing a lot of WWE 2K23.
Yeah.
I basically play AEW on it.
Yeah.
I modded it so heavily.
That's the fun part about WWE is you can do it. I've been following the mods for AEW, though. They got some good ones, man.
I've even gotten WWE down to where I can change the Titantron and theme music.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It ain't easy, man. It's a lot of fucking copying and pasting those folders and shit and trying to get everything worked out right. It's a pain in the ass.
And you break something and then like your character comes out and he just looks like a black blob. You're like, what did I do?
It's like, whoops, time to revert the settings. But yeah, man, it's fucking. I'm astonished at how good wrestling's been again.
Yeah, I mean, Collision has been. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Hasn't been one bad episode.
It feels like when Nitro was beating Raw is what it feels like.
Ooh, that's a good comparison. I like that.
Yeah, it's like the vibe I get for some reason. It takes me back to that.
Yeah. I
like how they do like the promos at the beginning.
Yeah, really, really nice touch because you don't get that enough.
It's like old school.
Yeah, very old school.
Yeah.
It kicks off with Elton John fucking jamming like it's unexpected, awesome shit. The only thing I'm missing is a streaming place to go.
I know something we left out. The Tony Storm segment backstage.
Oh yeah, everything's fine.
She called her toots.
It's good. It's good character break for Tony
She's
Storm.
putting on that like transatlantic accent. I love it.
Yeah, she's great. I love Tony Storm. I think a good, like I said, a good switch up for her character. She's just kind of dabbling back there. The coat looked awesome. AEW's got fashion, man. Everybody looks so damn good in that company. Yeah. That was good. It was a great segment, man. I'm pumped. I'm so excited for All In. I'm so excited for All Out. I'm just fucking just happy to be a wrestling fan right now. It has not took the feet off the gas at all since we started Collision.
Yeah, it's been great.
And elevating Dynamite too, I think. Like we're seeing the benefits of having Collision because Dynamite feels like another show, but different. Collision's got like the captures your hearts. You're ready to roll. You're ready to fucking go out there and just start smashing shit because you're all jacked up.
I like having Collision better than making Dynamite a 3-hour show.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's cooler.
Yeah, I'm glad they broke it up because 3 hours is too much. You know, it's overkill. Two hours is your sweet spot. It's hard to tell a story in 3 hours because you lose people. I can't watch Raw for the life of me. I throw that shit on. I'm out in like first half hour. You know,
if I'm watching Raw, it's definitely on in the background.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit more attuned in the SmackDown, but especially after my boy Rey Mysterio winning that U.S. title.
Oh, he won the U.S. title?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Ray's still going.
Spoiler.
Dude, that's fucking so awesome, though. How many years has Rey Mysterio been fucking wrestling for?
Triple H gave him a big shout out on Instagram, talking about how hard of a worker he is. And think of it like this. We're talking about WWE now, I guess, but just real quick, out of all the dudes that age, no one is as explosive as he is.
No.
He's very explosive.
Yeah.
The way he knows how to work those Hurricane Ranas.
Yeah.
the way he's very good at changing his body to make it look like, some of them he throws people. He knows how to work his legs just to make it look perfect. Or when he throws them down into the ground, he's great, man.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped either.
Yeah, doesn't really look like he's lost a step.
No, I don't think he's had time to lose a step.
Yeah.
Like, they think the longest he was away
all
was
those stem cells he's been getting too. He has been getting stem cells. I don't know if you heard that.
It's okay. I'm all right with it, man. As long as it keeps giving us those badass Hurricane Ranas.
Yeah. I'm not against stem cells in general, but I watched him on the Impulsive.
Yeah.
He's talking about how he was going to some other country to get stem cells and how it's like changed him.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about stem cell shit, man. It's wild.
But, God, there's more I want to talk about with Ray too, but I'll save that for
we got 10 minutes. You can get a little more Ray in if you want.
I'm just saying, he's a U.S. champion now. His son's the North American champion. I think we're going to see another feud with those two. But
yeah, do you think Dominic retires Ray?
Yes.
Does Dominic wear the mask after he retires Ray?
No, I say he wears them. I can see him wearing the mask whenever he gets a baby face turn.
Ooh.
Maybe he wrestles someone that shits on Ray. Maybe beats up Ray after he's retired.
A 70-year-old Chris Jericho. Rey Mysterio was a piece of shit. Man, that would talk about bringing full circle right there.
Man, I can't wait to see Punk versus Joe.
I'm fucking dude. I'm speechless because it's like, it's been so good. Like, I can't say like, oh, I can't shit on anything because I'm just like, I know the next show's gonna be great. Like, it really, they know how to pull it out for me. Oh, did you see the post show speech from CM Punk?
I did.
Man, this is a good thing to bring up.
I don't know how I feel about that.
If anybody watching didn't see, it's all over the place now. But CM Punk basically said, "Hey, I went to the supermarket today," which I don't know what supermarket still sells action figures. It might be different in North Carolina. I don't know, but I would assume he meant like a Target. But he's like, I walked into the supermarket and I finally figured it out. Why they call him Hangman Adam Page? Because he's hanging on the pegs. He's a peg warmer. His toys are. I popped so fucking hard at the. It felt unnecessary.
It's got to be. I feel like it's got to be a work, man.
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be a work. If not, it's like I lose a little bit of respect for Punk there.
Yeah.
As a
it doesn't make
CM Punk fan.
There's no reason for him to just call out shit like that. You know, that make him seem like he's senile.
Happened.
Yeah.
I do feel. I feel like we're gearing up for FTR versus the Elite. I just can't. Dude. I can't help but feel the other way. I wouldn't be surprised if something happens at All In, and we get something at All Out.
I can see it happening. It'd be cool.
I can see it happen. I could see a work happening during the post-media scrum.
Oh, I like the way you think.
Yeah,
that would be brilliant. That would be absolutely.
CM Punk up there, Hangman Page comes out, fucking attacks him, gets suspended. You get Young Bucks and Omega pissed off about it. FTR versus the Elite.
Dude, that is a great fucking build into this storyline. I hope that happens because I was just about to say, I can see Hangman coming after Punk now for the title. Who's going to take this belt? Nobody's challenged me for this. You know, I never lost it. And then Hangman, because where the fuck has Hangman been? You know, we haven't seen him in a hot minute again.
Yeah, last time we saw him was Blood and Guts.
Yeah. Which feels like forever ago.
I mean, it was almost a month ago.
Yeah, but it feels like it was like 3 months ago. You know how fucking crazy wrestling's going right now. That's good. That means wrestling's good. That means the product is good because we're forgetting about shit that was a month ago.
Yeah,
that's wild.
I'll never forget about Scott Blue losing.
Yeah, you done broke my fucking heart.
Why are you doing this to me, Tony?
So he'll listen. He'll be watching this tomorrow on his drive to work and be like, "Yeah, we'll fix it for Sky Blue. This is good shit, man. What a week. What an episode of Wrap Up, man. Freems, get your shit out there. Tell everybody where to follow you. Tell them what's going on in Freems land.
Been on a little bit of a break, dealing with some health stuff. Might do a stream or two here this week, but until I have surgery, I'm not going to be consistent. But yeah, follow me because after surgery, I'll be back to normal 5 days a week.
Hell yeah. And that's at twitch.tv/Freems Babies. You got what do you call your Twitchers?
They're called, God damn it.
Are they freemies?
They're called the Creamers.
Oh, the Creamers. Like
there's a whole lore behind it, but
I love it. I absolutely love it. better than it's almost as good as Jerichoholics. Well, guys, yeah, man, just make sure you are going on over to theturnbuckletavern.com. Follow us everywhere. I don't know what that bird thing is anymore. We need to put an X up or whatever the fuck it's going to be called in like 2 weeks.
Do you think we'll ever get Jericho Collision?
Ooh, I like that a lot.
Jericho. We've had Raw's Jericho. I want to see some Jericho Collision. Sorry,
if it happens, we're gonna clip this. We're gonna make this the GIF. We did it.
Yeah,
Jericho heard you. It's gonna happen. Give it after All Out. We'll do Jericho Collision like that. And what a good way to get Jericho and CM Punk in a program together. That'd be fun. I'd be here for it. Hell yeah. Well, guys, theturnbuckletavern.com. One more time for the shine. Follow us everywhere and anywhere. Go to Pro Wrestling Tees. Buy a t-shirt. Buy 2 t-shirts. Hell, buy 3 t-shirts. And if you don't like what they got, head on over to Spring Tees. Which I always call it Teesprings. Or is it the other way? It's one of the two. I don't fucking know. We're naked. We're looking good. But yeah, dudes, Freems, thanks for hopping on. As always, the AEW Wrap Up champion over here, the real AEW Wrap Up champion, because you haven't missed a damn show yet. And guys, stay tuned for next week. Enjoy your absolute awesome week of pro wrestling. Until next time, we are out of here.